Hi, my name is Evelyn. Today I'm going to be talking about a band. I'm not going to tell you yet who they are, but first of all, I don't know if you guys have seen this lyrics. It says, "I got your name tattooed in our heart." It's basically been played all over the radio stations. Like last year, it was a summer hit song. And you guys may have not heard it, maybe, but it's like from a very popular band, which is 5 Seconds of Summer. These boys have gone like a pretty long way from where like they started. They're from Australia. They work hard to get where they are, and like I'm really proud of them. They have had 810 views on YouTube and Vivo. They've had their both albums that they came out with have gone #1 in many countries. On their hard copies have gone in 7 countries. They've gone #1, and then on iTunes they've gone in 76 countries #1. Today I'm going to be talking about them because I'm not here to tell you like go listen to them, but just maybe like get a different like perspective on them. They're not just like some regular boy band that like, oh, they dress up, they do like they do their little dance moves. Like no, they're like really different. Like they're really their own style. So hopefully you get a different image on them. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to start talking about the boys. The one at the top right here, his name is Luke Hemmings. He started on February 3rd, 2011 at the age 15. He started doing solo covers on YouTube. He played his guitar, and then afterwards, throughout school, he met Callum, which is right here. He then asked him to join him to start singing, and it was them two for a while. They started singing covers, and then Luke would only play guitar, and then afterwards, Callum decided he's like, okay, I'm gonna play an instrument as well, so he started playing bass. After Callum came Michael, the guy at the bottom over there. He was a year older than the two guys. He was like a senior and they were like a junior. And he said, okay, like I'll join. But these two guys right here, Luke and Michael, they didn't get along very well. So it's kind of hard for them to like actually like play music together. Like they had their little bumps on the road. And after a while, they kind of got over and they're like, okay, like if we want to become something bigger, then we're gonna like get over this and like we'll start playing music and to do something that we love. And it was them three for a while, for like a few weeks, and then they called Ashton. He's like the oldest one. He wasn't even in school anymore. He worked at a movie store, and he actually got fired from there because he would always like bang on the tables a lot. So it was kind of annoying. So they asked him to join, and like they came together. They started playing like crowds of 20 people. Like it was like it sucked, you know. But I mean, they still continued on. They worked hard for it. They're very original. They like to write their own songs. Since day one, their first song that they ever wrote got a lot of views on YouTube, like I said before. And their genre is like pop rock. So they really like to write, like they like to talk about the topics that are really like self-motivation to like their fans and just like heartbreak and like personal experiences and like fans' experience. They also even open up their own like record, like recording studio. Sorry, it's called Higher Hey Records. They did this because they wanted to give people opportunities to like live up the same dream. So they got a little help from like One Direction man. So, but after that, like they toured for them for 2 years. So they stopped though because they didn't want to get the same image as them. They didn't want to be like they're like, oh, like they wanted to play their own instruments. Like they wanted to write their own songs. They didn't want people to write them or tell them what to sing. So they stopped and they did their own tour. A lot of people actually went. Their first show at the Forum, it was really packed. Many famous people went to go see them. The Maiden Brothers, All Time Low, which is like one of their idols that they look up to. Like us, like we all have someone to look up to. They do too, and they really use that as their inspiration to like motivate themselves to do like be something better and original. Another reason why you should change their mind on them is because the fan base is really loyal. They're a bit insane sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, but they're really honest to people. Like you can go to a concert and you'll literally like leave like with 2 or 3 friends. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Across the room, I met some girl at a concert, and she's like my best friend right now. So it's really cool. And they're just like really nice. Like I remember some girl telling me, she's like, yeah, like we can go, like we'll help you meet them. And like a lot of people are just like really like willing to like help you meet like your idols, you know. And they are also like very open to their fans. They really like to connect with them through social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat now. And yeah, they're really great, and their concerts, also another reason why you should like maybe like give it to them and like come out there different, is that they're really affordable. They're not that expensive, and they really do a lot of free shows. Like on the Ellen show, like I don't know if you guys have heard of Wonyosha. They're like really like open to that, like to give like fans the free opportunity to see them. Recently I just also went to like a free event, and they performed a few songs for an album release. That was really great. They really put a lot of energy into what they do. They get the crowd pumped up, you know. And they're just really funny guys, and you'll probably like them. And in conclusion, these guys, like they're really like different. I mean, maybe you guys might not think they're different. I get it. Their music's not for everybody or something like that. But they're really like fun guys, and like they're just like us. They just want to like get their music out there and make a difference, you know, to inspire other people. And yeah. So hopefully next time like you hear about them or you hear them on the radio, like you'll just like take a time and like listen to them, and maybe you'll like what you hear.